centre was built in Durban really to do cutting-edge science on HIV and TB, but we feel that a huge component of K-RITH has to be the education programme and really training the next generation of South African scientists and African scientists.
That doesn't happen overnight. One has to train the best students at the PhD level and at the postdoctoral level.
It's predominantly focused on postgraduate students, but not exclusively. So the honours, masters, PhD level. We're also helping to include postdoctoral researchers in that, and we want to create a challenging and supportive environment for postdoctoral researchers because we feel that they're a key component of K-RITH as well.
We've launched a PhD program, and we have some capable students in that program who've started their first year with us in January of 2012.
K-RITH has provided me this essentially amazing platform to grow and learn and develop myself, not just on a personal capacity, but in my professional capacity as a research scientist.
This pre-doctoral program gives students the opportunity to rotate in the laboratories of K-RITH investigators before selecting a mentor who they then continue with, and the second part of the year is basically developing their project that they will then do for their PhD.
I've also got the opportunity to attend very well-developed courses that have helped me technique-wise, as well as thinking as a scientist.
I've had the opportunity to interact with and speak to a number of huge names in the TB industry, and it's all because of my time at K-RITH that I was allowed to do that.
There are many components of the education and training program, and one of these is the opportunity to do research internships at K-RITH. And these are open to people throughout South Africa and Africa, and even in the States and Europe. In June 2012, we welcomed our first bunch of interns who have spent 8 to 12 weeks in Durban taking part in research projects at K-RITH.
It's unbelievable really to find myself around people like Dr. Bishai and really an expert in they are like the world leading experts, so being around those people is it's unreal.
We've also started to work closely with the university and its medical education partnership initiative, the MEPI program. That's a program to develop MD, PhD students here at UKZN in Durban. And importantly, we're reaching into the schools.
Thanks to a very generous grant from the Howard Hughes Medical Institute, we're able to do a very concerted outreach project in the Cato Manor, Umkambani Township area on the outskirts of Durban.
The Umkambani Schools project is really to try and help students get a better understanding and grasp of science and mathematics.
The program really is going to have 3 components, starting with a grade 10 learner tuition program for after school. The second component is teacher training. The third component is sort of the most fun, is geared at the grade 9 learners, and we're going to give them mentoring and materials and all the support that they need to actually run an experiment, to be scientists.
An important part of K-RITH's mandate is to train the future scientists of South Africa and Durban.
To be honest, it's been unreal. All of the experiences that I've gained since I've been here.
It's been an incredible 6 months. I mean, I've had exposure and I've been allowed to do things that I'd never been allowed to do before in my science career.
Because in the long term, investing in the human capital of South Africa will lead to the innovations and the long-term solutions to these health problems.